This is me, Brandon, making a video. There's my grandma right there.
Hey, I'm not looking.
And there's me, Brandon. My glasses are reflecting. I'm holding the computer, not the camera. I wish I had a camera though. But computer's good too.
Well, you got a birthday and even Christmas coming up. Maybe you'll get a camera.
Cool. This is going to be one of the most funniest, awesome video ever. Staring me and Grandma.
No.
That was a joke. Well, I want to know today that it got windy, it was snowing pretty hard, and we had 1,000-degree weather today. Yeah, it was 1,000 degrees today, and literally it was. And I'm just teasing on that, but all seriousness, this is going to be more serious. I was riding my bike today, and I actually went to a different state that one day. I went out of this part. I went out of the USA, and I went to Sweden. And I saw goblins and ghosts. I don't know what goblins is, but I saw ghosts. Ghosts. And anyway, I found a friend named Jonathan. He lives in Sweden. I'm sorry if I changed the places' names, but I think I'm gonna stick with Sweden. I went to Sweden that one day. Sweden or Swedish. I got Swedish fish there. It was candy. It was gummy candy too. And I met this guy named Jonathan, and he was a very nice man. He cared a lot about people. But he is funny. He actually can tickle somebody in their armpits. That was a joke. I teased about that, right, Grandma?
Yes, you did.
That's all I meant for entertainment. But anyway, and then I'm just making up that story, and I'm going to make another one that's even funnier. Sorry, my glasses are reflecting. I went to, once upon a time, there was a man named Brandon DiZenzo. He is 35 years old. He took a plane to Australia and actually found a man with 5 eyes. He's a very sweet man. And there was a time when he had 5 eyes, he could see more. He could ride up. Was I teasing, Grandma?
Yes, you heard.
I don't know. It's just a made up story. I guess it is a made up story. Well, back in the year 2024, I flew a plane to a different planet called Slow Planet. Slow, because it spins so slow. And I don't know, I'm just kind of. But yesterday was pretty nice. We had temperatures in the the temperatures in the 90s. We actually had a one day in February. It was over 100 degrees that one day in February. And the next day was only minus 50. Minus 50 at night and 100 degrees during the day. And I don't know. And I'm going to be silly. And I'm teasing. I'm just joking. I'm just teasing. Here's Grandma. She's reading a book. And she waved. And there was a time where I went like this. And I know. Oh, copyright for that, but I just been doing my job, and I work at the factory, and I have 550,000 bosses, supervisors. The population of the factory was 7 billion. 500,000. That was a tease. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. And oh wow! And I can see that I looking at my computer, not myself. Now I am looking at myself. Glasses. I don't know what these are called, but how you pronounce that. I think they look like the type of glasses. And I can make a heart. For Valentine's. For Valentine's. For Valentine's. Well, one time we went to Walmart and the temperature in Walmart was over 10,000 degrees in Walmart, and it felt so good. It was very cool in Walmart. 10,575 degrees Celsius. And it was so hot, I actually was feeling good, and I felt relaxed. That was a joke. But I like to tell you this. It was very when the Walmart had a tornado, F5 tornado, and it was a safe tornado too. And the tornado was walking by its side and hugging its friend and saying, "I love you." Was that Josh and Grandma?
Yeah.
And once upon a time in the year 2020, 2 years ago, I bought 2 pieces of candy. The one candy was chocolate tools, like screwdrivers and all the stuff they make, all the stuff they do to build things, but it's made out of candy, but this time couldn't make it because it was a piece of candy. And there was a one weird looking candy that was shaped like a light bulb, but that was a candy light bulb. It had like two. It had like nerds. It had those nerds and all. It's chocolate flavored. It's not the real light bulb. It's a fake one. It's only a candy because they made those 600,000 years ago. But besides that, no. And there's my grandma upside down. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it. But one day, me and Grandma were walking to Best Buy, and we found this time machine where you can travel into the future. It can travel any year, 6,000 years, every 6,000 years tops, and either go 6,000 years in the future or 6,000 years in the past. And that's probably equivalent to 12,000, but I could be wrong. It cost millions of dollars, and it was so expensive we couldn't buy it. The height of it was about 8.5 feet tall, and the time could travel so fast. It only takes like 2 seconds for the time to go from, it's say 6,000 years from now. I'm only saying 2020 hasn't even happened yet. I was only joking about that. It's 2 years from now. Say it's 2018 today. It'd be 8,018. It'll take 2 seconds to get there. Or in the past to there. It doesn't take that long for it to travel. In fact, it's a good thing. That should be it for the video.